What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our podcast that we are starting up. This is going to be Just for the Record. I'm your host, DJ Vega. All right, we're going to pause that right there for a second. I know what I just said, but that was before I realized that Just for the Record podcast already exists. So from this point on, this is going to be the Garage Goonz podcast. And now back on to the rest of the episode.
I'm Jay Pando.
And this podcast is just going to be a lot of randomness. There's really no direct or one specific subject that's going to go behind this podcast. Is just me and my boy just being stupid, trying to bring laughs to everybody. So we're going to do our best to just, have y'all tune in every week. And dude, I'm really jealous that this one doesn't have fucking arms.
Fucking loser.
I saw it. You're sitting here chilling with your arms resting. And I'm just sitting here with my arms down. Like,
I saw it and I was like, dude, that's lame. Yeah, that's super lame.
Definitely gonna have to buy a better one. That's fucking trade me seats.
No.
Trade me seats.
No.
You're being an asshole. All right. Anyway, so he's gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna get me a better seat. You know what? I'm gonna make sure my seat has like a fucking massage fucking for my back. That way I'm like hella comfortable doing these things.
Dude, low-key, I don't know why I want the seats to have like speakers on the sides.
That would be dope.
I know. I was looking for nightstands and Bourne found one with speakers on the side. And I was like, oh, nightstand with the speakers?
I'm going to get one with a cup holder. That way I don't have to use just this one
lousy coaster.
So we're going to give you a little bit of a backstory. We're going to give you a little bit of a backstory. Me and my boy here, we're both in the Marine Corps Reserves, right? And for those of you that are in the Marine Corps, you know what I'm about to talk about. For those of you that aren't, so every year to celebrate the Marine Corps birthday, we have our Marine Corps ball. Well, usually units are pretty good about giving like a dope-ass challenge coin, a cup, whiskey
that's
glass.
A lie. I haven't gotten
shot glass.
Cool. Never got anything cool, except for like the water bottle they got us. That was
okay. The water bottle, yeah. But I mean, I've gotten a few cups, and then sometimes they do shot glasses. Anyway, our unit gave us one singular coaster.
Not even not even four. I know these are cheap.
Yeah. So they sent out like a group text message to us.
Did you see the back at least? I didn't look at the back.
There's two sides to it. Dumbass. So they sent out a group text to us, like saying like, hey, what color coaster? Because it was like either brown or like a marble gray, black, whatever. Right? And on the picture, it showed a pack of them. Like it was like a 4 or 5 pack of coasters. So we're thinking we're going to get at least a fucking 5 pack of coasters. We get there yesterday. This happened yesterday as we're filming today. This happened yesterday. And everybody has one singular coaster at their seat. I had never been more disappointed in my life.
That's what I get for getting my hopes up on something cheap. Something cheap. I got my hopes up.
Anyway.
Anywho, it's actually been an eventful week, kind of.
It has been an eventful week.
How was your week? You tell me about your week.
So, my week it was pretty good. My birthday was Wednesday as we're filming this.
It was?
As we're filming this today, my birthday was just this past Wednesday, November 1st, 27. I'm creeping on 30. I don't like it. It kind of breaks my heart to know that I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20 now.
You old fuck.
Yeah, you're going to get there at some point too, dog.
You're getting 3 more years.
Yep, you're getting. Wait, how old are you again?
24.
24.
I'll go
fucking baby. Fucking baby.
Fucking baby.
You know what? Honestly, I hate when people who are older than you ask you, which it kind of like I just did it to you.
What do you mean?
I just did it to you, but okay, let me finish. Shit.
You're taking a long time.
Anyway, I hate when older people ask you, "Hey, how old are you?" And then you tell them.
You can't just hear it. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty dope.
Anyway, there we go.
With no arm.
I hate when older people. Yeah, no. Dude,
why is this gone? Why is this gone?
So Izzy has a bunny, which I mean, the bunny ate the bunny. Anyway,
I was like, is that Kiko's fault?
No, that's the bunny. There's fucking. This is a house full of animals.
We have a fucking what is it called? What a petting zoo? That's what.
Yeah, we have a petting zoo in the
2 dogs, a cat, and a Oreo and a rabbit.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, I hate when it's like somebody who's like older than you. They ask you like, "Oh, how old are you anyway?" And then you tell them how old you are, and like I tell them like now, like I'm 27, and they still just like look at me and be like, "Oh, you're such a baby." No, you're just trying to make yourself feel better for being an old ass fuck.
But depends on how old. But depends on how old they are.
Yeah. I know. So well, sometimes I hear from people who are like maybe like 32, 33, and it's like, "Bitch, you're not that much older than me." What do you mean? You pretty much are too.
Just throw hands with like someone in their 60s. Oh, you're such a baby. Like, bitch, you're 60.
Yeah,
You call me baby?
Congratulations, you're fucking old.
You're a day closer to death.
Anyway, I hate that shit. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't know why. It's just like a pet peeve of mine. But and then we had Marine Corps ball this weekend. Got absolutely obliterated.
We got trashed.
Obliterated. You know, dude, did it actually? When did it like finally hit you that you were trash? Because it didn't hit me at the bar.
Dude, when I realized like I was done, what did we do? I think I got done dancing with one of our homies. It was that point, dude. I just got tired and I was like vibing, but I was like swaying because I could not keep my body up.
You were just like sitting there in your chair, like swaying.
If anyone ever goes out with me and I'm sitting there just swaying, that means I'm done. I need to go home. Because I'm tired and I can't drink anymore after that.
Yeah. So after Marine Corps ball, and you know, after we got done mingling around with the homies there at the hotel. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to hear that. But you know, so we decided to go hit the bar, you know, because they. Oh Lord, it's gonna be one of those days.
Why are you burping so much, dude?
This beer, dog, it makes me burp.
Yeah,
so anyway, they booked a trash DJ. Like this dude was garbage, and so I'm a DJ too, and you know, offered my services. They didn't want to pay my services. I was too expensive for them, so it is what it is. But I know my worth, so I'm not going to go down on my price for anybody. Business is business. But yeah, we go hit the bars, and that's where we continue to get absolutely trashed. And it didn't hit me till after we started leaving Cowpokes, and like that wind hit me. And that's whenever I realized I was like, yeah, I'm fucked up.
Dude, speaking of like the ball, we went to, I think it took us like, 15 minutes to go change over? Because I think we're waiting on you. And then we're waiting on other people. And when we went back down, that floor was empty. The whole
ballroom
empty.
Was empty.
I was like, whoever's staying needs to leave. I saw 2 ladies sitting there, and I don't know whose dates they were, but no one was on the dance floor, and it was dead. So
yeah, I was like, at this point, we just need to go ahead and, but it is what it is. So I'm sure by this point you've now noticed the alcoholic beverages in our hand.
We're alcoholics.
We're alcoholics.
Yes.
Not really. But there will be a segment on this show where you
gonna decide what we drink.
The listeners, we will probably have our drink of choice to sip on during the episode, but we'll have a segment where we go out and try one of your requested drinks, no matter how tasty or disgusting it may be. We'll just pick random comments each week, and you know.
I was going to ask you, what if the drink sucks? Are we going to do we have to finish it so we don't hurt their little hearts?
No, I'm sorry. If the drink sucks, I'm going to let you fucking know.
I'm drinking water after that. I'm not drinking your shit.
If your drink is delicious, hey, props. I'm going to let you know that your drink of choice is great. If your drink sucks, then I'm just going to let you know that your drink fucking sucks.
Put the drink in the trash.
It's trash.
Dude, the Rangers finally won the World Series.
For their first time in like the 83 years that they've been an established baseball team?
Something like that. I've been waiting since I was 9. 9. Witnessed their 2 back-to-back losses the last time they went. They should have had at least 2 championships.
Should have, but they don't. But at least they got one now.
Yeah. Now they got Josh Jung, because I go to Texas Tech, so I'm pretty sure everyone's going to start sucking his cock at Texas Tech and start making shirts of him like they do with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, don't get me started on the whole Patrick Mahomes thing. That's a whole nother fucking separate conversation on its own. It's not really okay, Patrick. If you fucking watch this, I hope you know I don't hate you. I hate the students that used to be Cowboys fans, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Students and people who were Cowboys fans here in Texas, more specifically
Lubbock, Texas. Yep.
That they were Cowboys fans, and ever since you went to the freaking Chiefs, they completely bailed on their team. And they claim to be these diehard Chiefs fans. Like, no, Skip. I know that Cowboys jersey is still dusty as hell in your fucking closet, waiting for the day that the Cowboys somehow win a fucking Super Bowl. It's not going to happen. But I know they still have those Cowboys jerseys in the back of the closet. They're waiting for that day.
I think my biggest thing that pisses me off. So I've been since I was little. Now I'm not little. I say junior high. Me and my dad would get season tickets to go Tech games.
Right.
So I watched that man since he was a third string freshman. So I watched him basically his whole career. And then I see
the amount of improvement.
I see bitches post about him. And I'm like, I know back in high school, the girl I went to school with or whatever it was, I know y'all did not watch no Texas Tech football. And now since he's a pro, you're like, oh my, and then because some of them, obviously these girls that went to Texas Tech, oh my God, he went to Texas Tech. Oh my God, he's fucking amazing. I'm pretty sure you have never watched this man play in college, ever.
Also, newsflash, guess what? He's not the only player from Texas Tech in the NFL. I can think of at least
Zach Thomas
4 different teams.
Who else was in there?
There's currently Tech players playing for the Miami Dolphins. There's currently Tech players playing for the Titans.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. I was trying to think of some big names. Zach Thomas was one of the biggest ones out there.
So, newsflash.
Michael Crabtree was there. Yeah, 2005.
I mean, granted, he was there and then...
When he was drafted to the 49ers, he was actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Everyone just has their moments where they do good and they start trickling down and then they start getting traded.
I can already hear the hate comments though because I'm talking all this shit. This is not a Steelers-based podcast, okay? We're filming this in my garage, right? Hopefully, as we can progress, get a studio and upgrade the set. But this is my garage. Like that little Will Smith thing with
black and yellow. That's all.
Ignore that. That's my water sprinkler. We're gonna put a TV up right there. We'll fucking cover that.
Dude, it bugs me. I wish my team had cool colors like the Bears, maybe an orange. I don't think navy is a bad color, but orange.
What the orange?
I don't think orange.
Navy does not sit right with
together. They sit together, huh?
Did y'all win today?
I didn't check. Oh, they play the Saints. I know that.
Yeah, they play the Saints.
Well, let's find out. They probably lost. I'm gonna get my hopes up. That little shit tight team. Let's go to ESPN. Oh, dude, I think the Cowboys.
Cowboys lost to the Eagles just now. Yeah, the Cowboys lost to the Eagles.
I wonder if it was a good game though.
It actually was. I was watching it on my phone. It was a pretty good game. There was a lot of drives that Dallas just pretty much let the Eagles have a touchdown with the amount of penalties that the defense was fucking doing. It was insane. But also, Jalen Hurts is a dog. A lot of dog receivers on that.
Yeah, they lost 24-17. So they kind of put up a little bit of fight, but it's not good enough for me.
No.
Didn't care.
Tell me why it seems like they're playing better with their second string quarterback.
It's sad to say, but maybe it's for the best because I feel like Justin Fields is probably just going to lose his mind with the Bears. He already blamed the coaches for why he's kind of not doing that hot right now.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him either.
And yes, no, I know. I can already hear the comments. Yeah, but you're a Steelers fan. You don't have a... Hey.
We can support other players.
We can support other players. All right, you're a Steelers fan. Your team's not doing that. I know they're not doing that great. Hey, but guess what? As it stands right now, we still have a winning record. And even at that, we're getting outdone in passing yards, rushing yards. We are still winning games, but yet the other team will have more yards than the Steelers. It's crazy. Other teams are putting up over 400-yard games and still losing to the Steelers. Let that sink in. It's
not sinking in.
The Steelers are putting up on an average like 180 something yards. 180 something yards, right?
But it's not about the yardage for fantasy. Yes, but winning.
It's the
that's
fact
the
of
thing.
Because what it is that the other teams, they're driving from one end of the field to the next. They're getting themselves in the red zone, and then the Steelers defense will stop them in the red zone. So, I mean, there's that.
You have no fucking arms, loser. You have no arm rest.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna work that. We're gonna work on that. At least I have a foot rest though.
Come here, you selfish bastard.
No, you're being selfish. You didn't want to trade me fucking chairs.
We can share this armrest. I just realized this just made me think something. When you fly and you have the selfish people that you fly with, and they use both armrests on the flight when you go flying. And I'm like sitting there. I'm like, well, I can't use because this dude's taking this one and the other guy's taking this one. And I'm just like.
See, that's why I always make sure I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I will pay the extra money because it's like $10 to pick your seat sometimes.
Well, it depends on who you fly with. Like Southwest is pick your own seat.
Well, see, that's why I fly with American.
No, I like Southwest though.
Southwest sucks. Southwest is
what?
Yes.
No.
Absolute basura.
No. Southwest never did me dirty. You know who did do me dirty? Delta Airlines. They suck.
Delta does suck.
I hate Delta.
Delta
garbage.
Garbage. Do better.
Never fly with them.
Do fucking better. When was your first crush?
My first crush?
Yeah, like when did you just look think back to itty bitty little tiny Joshua C. Pondo, and when was dude, you looked at a girl and you were like
easily kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Yes, I had a crush on this one girl. I remember her name was Gabby. And dude, from then to high school, dude, I just always had a crush on her. And then I think I tried I'm at elementary school. Yeah. Josh tried dating her or whatever kids do back then, right? Dating, have a girlfriend, but she rejected me. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, she rejected you. What was the most?
Or actually, no, I take that back. We dated for 5 minutes and she broke up with me.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. The fact that you dated her for 5 minutes and she broke up with you, or I think I would just have rather been rejected. I think I would have rather been rejected. I would rather just been told no.
I remember
because that's that tells me in her mind she had to physically oh yeah, that's my boyfriend now, and then she's within a matter of 5 minutes was nah.
Well, the thing about it, as kids, right? I sat at my school when we got outside for recess. There's like a little ledge that a lot of people sit on. So I sat on there, and then her homegirl was like, "Hey, I think it's 6th grade maybe. Like, hey, you want to go out with Gabby?" And my heart, I was like, "Yeah." I was happy, super happy. And then just for them, they're like, "Okay," and then they left, and then they came back. They're like, "Yeah," she said, "Never mind." I was like, mi corazón.
Bro, I think it's even worse the fact that she had her friends ask you, and then she sent her friends back to tell you no. Never mind.
But you know how? But it was elementary. Everybody's even shy just to. You had a girlfriend, but you never hung out with her because or just hugging each other was the biggest deal. As a school fight, everyone circled you hug,
and then you get a hug, and
they're all losing their shit. I'm like, dude,
settle down.
Dude, kids are wild, dude.
Kids are absolutely crazy now. All right. So with that being said, though, what would you say is probably the most now that you think back on it, what was probably one of the cringiest things you did to try to woo this girl? When did you try to turn on the Riz to try to impress this girl?
Turn on the Riz, dude.
Turn on the Riz, dog. What did you do? What was the cringiest thing you did?
Dude, little Josh, he was a little pussy, dude. I was too shy. I don't think I ever actually pursued it. Other girls kind of did, but I didn't actually pursue her because I knew she didn't want me. But yeah, I'm trying to think of something cringy that I did do. I don't think I did anything cringy. I remember one time I did date this girl in 4th grade, and she was. I don't remember how it went. And we just dated 30 minutes. Cause I looked at her. I was like, I don't want to date her no more. I was like 8-year-old or 9-year-old Josh, and I basically had to beg her for 15 minutes to have her agree to break up because she wasn't doing it. I was like, I was like, "You break up?" She was like, "No," and I was like, "Please."
What do you mean? No? What do you mean? No? I don't want to be with you.
Yeah, and then I had to beg her for 15 minutes, and she was like, "Fine." I was like, "Nice."
Cool. I'm free.
I was like, "I'm free."
Oh shit! I think.
Who was your first crush?
I remember. I think it was definitely third grade. It was definitely third grade. Her name was McKaylee.
Kaylee?
McKaylee. Yeah, and she was like my crush for like third grade, fourth grade, and then fifth grade. I dated this girl. Her name was Ashton. I think we like dated for like probably for like 3 or 4 months in fifth grade. And it's funny. I told my boy Eddie. We called him Cheeseburger.
What the cheeseburger?
I don't know why we called him Cheeseburger, but we did. And so like I remember we were just there on the playground.
You kids and your silly names.
Yeah. And I was like, "Hey, Cheeseburger," and he's like, "What's up?" I was like, "Go tell Ashton I don't want to be with her anymore." I sent my friend to go break up with this girl. And then like I remember, so like whenever we would like walk in from recess, right? We would like line up, and then they send us like back in the building. Like we like would like walk through like this little L-shaped thing from like here's the playground, right? And I'm gonna paint you a picture, right? And we would like walk down this way, like past the gym, hook a fucking left, and then hook a right to go to the building. So it was like a little zigzag to go back to the building, right? Well, the teacher would always just like pick like one random person to hold the door. So you'd have to hold the door while the rest of your class walks by you. And the day that I sent my friend Eddie to go break up with this girl for me, I got picked to hold the door because I was trying to avoid this girl.
You looked in the eye. You looked in the eye. You're like, "Oh no!"
And so like they're walking, and the next thing I know, I just see her getting closer to me, and I was like, "Fuck!" And she just like looked at me. She's like, "We're gonna talk." And I was like, "She gave me the snake eye, bro." I was like, "Damn it!"
It's like when you make your girl mad. She's like, it's like your mom.
Bro, she was walking.
You wait till we get home.
She was like, walking, right? And she like looked at me because she saw that I was holding the door. And I was like, "Fuck!" And she was like, "We're gonna talk." And I was like, "I don't want to."
How'd this talk go?
We didn't talk because I avoided her.
You said no.
I was like, "Yeah."
Dude, this brought back a memory. You know, I don't know about you, but you know how like when you like or a girl finds out you like her, but you don't admit it in a way like you like her, but she's like, "Oh, you like me?" And you're like, "No," like what the hell? Like gross. Fuck off.
Gross.
Anyways, so I remember this girl. She moved. What is it, 4th grade or maybe 5th grade? I don't know. Anyways, cutie. This is like the love of my life for like 4th grade. I was like, I really like this girl, and we would hang out at the park sometimes, you know, because she like lived in my neighborhood. And then I asked her out, but since I was a shy little bitch, I was like, did she ask why? I told her, I was like, I asked you out because of a dare. That's where I messed up. So
you admitted that you asked her out because of a dare.
Yeah, because
you're a piece of shit.
I didn't want to confess my love, you know. And then she brings me and my homeboy. She's like, "I'll give you the answer," and I was like, "Okay." And I was like all nervous, had like the butterflies. I was like, she might say yes. And then she had her friend there, and then so me and my buddy are like standing side by side. And the power that this girl had, she looked at us. I forgot what she said, and she said, slapped our faces, and then our heads went like we both hit each other. What? And she says no because you asked me on a dare, and I was like, oh, I screwed myself over on that one.
I would have fucking
it was like
threw hands with this girl. Like,
it was like a cartoon, like God, dude, that was.
You have like the little birds like flying around. Like,
no, dude, I was too busy being heartbroken because she said no. I was.
That's where you fucked up, dog. Yeah, that is where you fucked up.
Josh, I was a shy little kid. Other than that,
not bad.
Not bad. Dude, you know what really bugs me? I was just thinking about this the other day. So you see how people do. I'm not gonna shit on anyone that does ASMRs, So like people who do food ASMR, that's fine. But I think what really pisses me off, it's like I seen this one dude, I seen two people, but they'll eat, but they won't fully eat what they're eating. Have you seen those?
No.
Never.
I've seen the ASMRs because I'm not gonna lie.
Because like I
use the ASMRs to fall
but
asleep
you know
too sometimes.
You know that,
but like I use the ASMR like because like it like sometimes like the noise just makes me like fall asleep. Like they take like a wooden brush.
Yeah.
And they take like not a wooden brush or like a wooden spoon from like the kitchen. They put it on the mic and they do like the little and like it's like girls that have like long nails and they're just like.
But the thing about it is like
that one's fine.
I'll see this dude on Facebook and he has like this big old thing of Brussels sprouts. And he's like putting honey or whatever it is. So I'm like, all right. So he'll eat it and like chew it and then he'll cut out. So it's like you're not. I don't know. It's like
I know.
It pisses me off. It's like you're not really eating it. You're biting it, chewing it, and then probably spitting it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you gonna waste food like that? It's like you're wasting food, but I want to see you swallow it. Stop editing it. I can't see you swallow it. Like I want to see you eat it. I don't know why. It triggers me.
Because like the crazy thing too is like it's also like they like do like this complication of like it's like 7 different items.
Yes.
And it's like I know for a fact if I ate all of those things, like every last bite, because it's always like a combination of like the most outlandish things, like it'll be a Coke. But then homeboy has like a fucking, it's like Jello in the shape of a Coke. He's like, and it's like, I know if I ate that with a fucking honey dipped fucking broccoli tree, my stomach would be obliterated. No, so I know you're not swallowing that shit.
This dude literally had like, I think it was Brussels sprouts, like Brussels sprouts, like the little bolitas, right?
That's
like,
disgusting.
But like it was still like on this thick old vine, and he was like grabbing it and dipping it in honey and biting it. I'm like, I know you're not eating that.
And I know his breath smelled like a garbage disposal.
Or like he'll eat like 7 different types of chocolate. Like he had like a chocolate bunny, like chocolate, like all the sweet things that was like. I
can't even eat that much sweet shit anymore. Especially like candy. Like there's only like maybe certain candy.
I can only handle with chocolate to a certain extent.
Yeah, like Reese cups. Ooh, love me a good Reese cup.
Reese's cups.
Yeah, love me a good Reese cup. I could like maybe do like a couple bites out of a Snickers bar.
No, I'm not a big Snickers guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can only do like a couple bites out of it. Then I gotta like give it away.
I was a big Three Musketeers dude. Oh no! I swear, he shit on Three Musketeers. I'm gonna lose my mind.
I have never, ever in the history of fucking candy ever heard anybody say, you know what I want? I want a good Three Musketeers.
Dude, a lot of people like Three Musketeers.
No, they don't. No, they fucking don't.
Dude, Three Musketeers is top tier.
In what world?
My world.
Have you ever tried them?
Yes, they're good.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
What do you mean?
They're not good.
What is not good about them?
You could have, like, I distinctly remember as a kid, right, going Halloween trick or treating. You know, I got my little goo goblin mask on, and I'm going trick or treating, and I'm like trick or treat, and I fucking get like a handful of candy, and then little me's happy because I'm about to fucking go eat all this fucking candy. My dentist is gonna hate me, but I distinctly remember I would always eat my candies in order of like favoritude, right? I would always like separate out my candies. Like, cool, here's my Snickers, here's my Recess, here's like my little like fucking gummies. And then I would take the Three Musketeers and I would walk them to the trash.
Fucking garbage.
I did not eat the Three Musketeers.
Oh my God, dude, they are good.
I would take the Three Musketeers and actually, you know what I would do? I wouldn't even fucking put them in the garbage. When people would come over to our house for trick or treat, I would give out the Three Musketeers.
What is so bad about them?
They're not good.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes.
Never. Let us know in the comments if you like Three Musketeers. If you agree with this gremlin.
What's your favorite candy then?
Reese cup.
Okay.
But I mean, also don't mind a good sweet tarts. Sweet tarts. I also like the little ropes. Little sweet tart ropes. Like strawberry or cherry flavor. Top tier.
These are like those red ropes with like that blue filling on the inside?
Yeah.
Those are
top tier.
Okay. I fuck with cookies and cream Hershey's though.
You know, this might piss a lot of people off, but I think I like the cookies and cream Hershey bar better than the original.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a
Yeah,
doubt.
like
If you eat Hershey's with almonds, you need to go to prison, dude. You need to die. Die.
what's wrong with the almonds?
That's not. That's just. No.
What's wrong, bro?
No.
No, don't.
No.
The
You like almonds and the Hershey.
Yes.
That's stupid.
I will sooner grab a almond Hershey bar than the regular almond.
My God.
Or not the regular Hershey bar. What is so wrong with the almonds?
No, it just doesn't go with Hershey.
Shut up. You like Three Musketeers.
Because it's good.
It's not.
It's good.
It's not.
It's good.
I bet you like the fucking...
I bet you like black licorice, don't you?
No.
Yes, you do.
No,
Just from the way you're talking,
that's absolutely
you do.
disgusting.
Actually, out of pocket, I know a lot of people shit on candy corn. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but they're not like a few pieces, not bad. It's literally just icing.
Yeah, I could take like a little handful and just like one at a time. But I like a good fucking.
A few candy corns.
You know what I like too? Yeah, it's that time of year again. Love me a good eggnog.
Actually, I was never
me a good eggnog.
an eggnog guy.
Love me a good eggnog. And it's like eggnog is one of those things. It's like you're either really strong and like it, or you really don't.
I think I had it a couple times, but it's like wishy-washy. It's like I had bad. It's like I had some. I'm like, that's actually not bad.
It's like drinking a cheesecake.
What?
It's like drinking a cheesecake. Like cheesecake, right?
Yes, because thick.
Yeah, it's like drinking a cheesecake. It tastes like the closest thing I can say it tastes like is like a cheesecake. It's like drinking a cheesecake. You ever drink a cheesecake?
No, I never drink cheesecake. Who drinks cheesecake? You eat it.
Well, if you've had eggnog, you're drinking a cheesecake pretty much because that's what it tastes like.
Oh my God, no. I'm not even gonna argue because I don't drink eggnog like that. I'm a hot cocoa kind of guy.
Ooh, love me a good hot cocoa.
And you know what? Dutch Brothers, fuck you. Fuck those guys. They pissed me off with my hot cocoa.
Why?
Because I was like, hey, because this was when I was working at TrueFit I was doing overnights.
Oh yeah.
So I went in the morning and I was like, hey, can I get a hot chocolate? He's like, yeah, man. I proceeded to watch this man through the window, and I don't really watch him, but the light was on and it was dark. And I proceeded to watch this man go to the fridge, pour out a gallon of chocolate milk, pour it in a cup, put it in the microwave, and then give it to me. I paid like $3.50 for that. Oh, I could have came here and did that myself.
I would have been throwing hands with Dutch Bros.
Count your fucking days, Dutch Bros.
I would have been throwing absolute hands.
I will never go back there again. After that, no.
I mean, I like their chocolate crunch freeze coffee. That's pretty good. That's the only thing I get from there.
One of my friends took me to 7 Brew. Top tier. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're good.
7 Brew.
I like their the Blondie. That's a good one.
Yeah, dude. That's what she put me on, Blondie. And
I was like,
I like this. The Blondie's good.
I'm gonna get one tomorrow. I'm gonna get me one tomorrow.
Dude, we have to go back to work tomorrow. It's kind of lame.
I know it.
I'm pretty,
bro. And that's because like I thought I had tomorrow off.
Oh, do you have tomorrow off? Oh, because of the holiday?
Yeah, but what I was looking at the wrong calendar. I looked at October again. Idiot! It said Monday off holiday, and I was like, "Oh,
what was the holiday supposed to be?"
I don't even know. I just like looked. I saw off holiday, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, hell yeah!" And then I went back to go look last week on like Friday, and then I looked at tomorrow, and then that's when I realized I was looking at the wrong calendar.
Hey, I want to ask you this. So Thanksgiving's coming up, right?
Yep. Ooh, let me see Thanksgiving.
I swear at one point, maybe it was in elementary, at one point, we would literally get the whole week off of Thanksgiving.
No, never.
I swear my schools did it like we get the whole week off and then.
No, not here. They would give us from.
And then like high school, they changed it or something.
Yeah. No, actually, okay. Whenever I was I'm lying. Whenever I was in elementary, up until like junior high, yeah, okay, I do remember getting the whole week off.
Yeah, so
but then once I got to like high school, they were like, "We'll give you from Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving." So we like that week of things. They're like, "We'll give you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off."
Yeah, but that's so dumb. Why am I gonna go to class for 2 days?
And then be off.
2 days. Why? What does the other 3 days like missing like 2 more days make a difference?
Yeah, I mean they give the whole week off now. I think. Yeah, they give the whole week off now. Bastards.
Probably for them. I still got 2 days at the tech. I think their schedules.
But that's college. That's college.
Yeah, but all right. So like, tell me what sense does this make, right? So like, like junior high or elementary or whatever, high school. It's like after Thanksgiving, you don't get out until like the second week or third week of December, right?
Right.
Well, here it's like we go Thanksgiving, come back
for like a week and a half, and then y'all are out for
then we're done. Yeah, like a week, and then the next week is finals. I'm like, why don't we just end it at Thanksgiving? Like, why am I wasting? Especially like kids from out of town, like Dallas, have to come back. Like they have to come back
for a week and a half,
then go back home. Like that makes no sense.
Yeah, I can see that. I would rather. I mean, if y'all already start before like college. Or no, wait, y'all start after like
what?
Colleges, y'all go back before or after like regular like
after?
See, I would rather just start
early.
Like I would rather just start like a little earlier in August, and then go all the way to Thanksgiving. That way, y'all can like do your finals. Like you start your classes early, and then you do your finals right before Thanksgiving, and then you're just done until January.
That does make sense.
Makes a lot more sense. Like, yeah, I never really thought about that till you just brought that up. But yeah, that does make a lot.
But it's on Thanksgiving, like. Spring break makes sense. Like we're gone for a week and we're here for like another month and a half.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Retarded. Are we allowed to say retarded on here? We're gonna get canceled because I said that.
We are getting canceled. I'm gonna have to go blurt that out now.
I was thinking of Brundage.
I would have to go blurt that out.
Brundage. What did Brundage do? He was like, oh, he did something, and then because he hit Borum's vape, right? He was like, damn, Borum's vape. And I'll be like, yeah.
I was like, no, this is our first episode. I gotta cut that out now. I gotta cut that out now.
Dude, it was.
I mean, Borum's vape is pretty rough.
It killed. You were dying last night.
It was the first time I hit that bitch.
Dude, if I hit it, it won't kill me. But for some odd reason, she'll smoke it right next to me, and then like when she breathes it out, like that secondhand smoke will start making me cough.
Fuck.
And I'm like, how is that so dangerous where I'm just dying from getting the second hand of it?
This is true.
Fucking Oreo, dude.
I know.
Chair.
That's because like this was a pretty expensive chair. Actually, I know like all these like little office like gaming chairs are like pretty expensive, and it's just like,
dude, this one was kind of expensive. I don't know why. It's literally just a chair. Like, granted, they're comfy, but
yeah, I have to drop me some money to go get one.
Highly recommend. Highly, and then you prop your feet up. That's what I'd be doing. I'll be propping it up.
We'll see if next week's episode I have a better chair. Probably not because I'm fucking broke, and you gotta wait till payday for that.
Broke boy season, baby.
Yeah, especially with holidays coming up. Dude, I'm about to broke as fuck.
I'm gonna procrastinate like how I always do.
Yeah, same facts.
I got break. I don't know. A lot of people.
Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna wrap us up. I think that's gonna wrap us up for this episode. I think it was a pretty great first episode. Like I said, everybody, this is gonna be just for the record with your host DJ Vega. Right, we're gonna be bringing episodes weekly. And what are
trying to like kick you without moving myself?
Anyway, so we're gonna be doing weekly episodes for you guys. Hopefully, we continue to grow. Hopefully, if y'all like our content. If you don't, well then
if we're funny. Do you ever think you're funny? I don't know if I'm funny.
Oh, I remember that one day whenever you were in your room. It was at the old apartment. You were upstairs. I was downstairs. We were playing Madden.
You're being stupid.
We were playing Madden. I just remember I run upstairs to go. Whenever I sacked you on that last play ending the game, I just fucking was rewinding it back and forth.
I think,
and then it was whenever I sacked you with TJ Watt. And I had TJ Watt all over your ass the whole game, and I just fucking did that little.
I think we need to play Madden on.
We do need to play Madden. We do need to play Madden sometime. But so anyway, guys, we're out. If this video hit your feed, we hope you enjoyed it. If not, hey, that's fine too. It's not your cup of tea. It's not your cup of tea. But we're gonna get out of here, and we will see you guys next week.